David feels, based on the experience you guys had sparring, that he could win the fight by knockout. What is your response to that?
I mean, we're going to put a great show. I mean, I'm going to put a great show, and everyone will see the best shape of Zurdo Ramirez.
Do you think you can knock him out? That you will knock him out in this fight?
Everything is possible in boxing.
Has he been punched by a puncher as strong as you are, as hard a puncher as you are in the professionals? Has he ever been punched by a man who punches as hard as you do? Not in sparring, but in a real fight.
I don't know, but I want to prove that I'm the best.
He also said he felt Golovkin and Bivol were more difficult opponents based on the sparring you guys have all had. Do you think he's miscalculating something there, that he's wrong about?
I mean, every sparring, every fighter is different, and everyone has a different thought, different skill. You know, I want to do my best in the fight, win, keep the titles, and that's it.
How do you see the fight going May 2nd?
It's been a war. Everyone needs to see this fight because it's been a war.
Is this the first time he's fighting someone bigger and stronger than he is?
Were you surprised, now that you've been able to face off and size up next to each other? I mean, did you see anything? Were you surprised by anything?
No, because we know each other for a long time, and then we talk, we spar, sometimes we message. But in the ring, we have to do our best.
Do you think he takes too much from the sparring? The real fight is different than sparring is?
I mean, every fight is different, and this fight will be super exciting. Everyone needs to see it, and even for sparring, it was super exciting. And for me, I like to get into those guys like has experience, like they put yourself.
How do you offset his speed and his combination?
Oh, he has a good speed, his combination. I mean, everyone knows about the Mexican monster, and everyone knows that he brings every good show all the time. You don't have nothing to do with and I think Macho's on a fight, and I'm glad for him that he won the fight because we knew that he have agreed to fight each other, and he did that.
So, Kevin Garcia, I just wanted to get your thoughts on some news that had come out a few months ago about a comment you may have made about David Benavidez. Supposedly you called him a roadshow, I think was the term, or not an authentic Mexican. David was asked about it, he laughed it off, he didn't take it too serious, but can you speak a little bit about how you perceive David as a Mexican-American versus not being someone who's born in Mexico? And if he were to beat you, can he be considered the greatest Mexican, or do you still look at him as not of that ilk?
I mean, Poncho is nothing wrong with that. It's just people that, like my son, he born in the U.S., but he's that Mexican, and it's just kind of like Mexico. But I mean, the face of the boxing will be in May 2nd, the winner.
But do you think there's anything to that? Like, could he be considered the greatest Mexican boxer, even though he's not?
I mean, he can be the greatest Mexican. He's doing his own career. He's doing his best. He's doing what he can, and that's why we get into this sport, because we want to be the best and fight for the best.
Thank you.
So your only loss was to Bivol. What do you take from that experience, and what are you bringing from that experience into confronting Benavidez?
Oh, I learned a lot in that moment, but it happened because I have a reason for myself. And right now, I've become two-time world champion, unified champion, and I think a lot of advantage from that loss.
Zurdo, my name is Valerie, Val TV Network Sports Entertainment, and this Black History Month, in regards to you defending your title, getting ready for the biggest fight in May. So with your challenge with David, you said he's a monster, and with him going up to 25 in weight. Do you have any challenges in being for him to put that much weight to stress? He's actually putting on 25 more pounds in order to take the cruiserweight belt. To defend your title, do you have any reservations, or is this going to be a challenge for you to win on May 2nd?
No, I think he's a big boy. I don't see any chance. I think if you can really prepare me too. I actually want to get to the fight, whatever they want to see the fight. So I don't see any advantage.
Zurdo, Alexander Usyk has entertained the idea of coming back to cruiserweight. What are your thoughts on that? Alexander Usyk has entertained the thought of coming back down to cruiserweight. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I don't think he can go down again after that. He's been a heavyweight, but who knows? Whatever he prefers.
Do you ever see yourself at heavyweight one day?
Yeah, probably one day, one fight, 2 fights, and then retirement.
Yeah.
¿Cómo ven a